Hello, this is Idodmg. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be playing some Conquest Dark tonight. I decided I didn't want to wait the whole 10 minutes. I just want to jump in and play the game. I've been on a roguelike kick over the weekend here. I played Halls of Torment for a few hours. And then there was the OTK, the One True King, I believe is the acronym, Games Expo. And they were showing off a bunch of upcoming roguelikes and Vampire Survivor likes, which sometimes I'll get like just hooked on for some reason, and that's what happened with Conquest Dark, so that's what we're going to be checking out tonight. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the game here. And hopefully we'll get some game audio as we play. So I have a poll on YouTube. If you've played Conquest Dark, it is a new to me. It's new to me. Action RPG, roguelike. It's more of a Vampire Survivor like than a kind of a roguelike, but either way. And we're trying to stand up. First stand-up stream ever. Oh, if you saw my recent videos, I recorded those standing up, which was kind of fun. But where was I and what was I doing here? Okay, so I've progressed a little bit of the map here. As you can see, when you first start out, you just kind of start out in this archive. And the skulls here kind of show the difficulties, but they also show how many bosses are in there. So I've killed all the bosses. You can see all that. So the main objective we have right now, like the big, huge goal that we're working on, is to be able to defeat this map up here. The Eye of Carnage. This one is hard. I've tried it, and I'm definitely not quite ready for it yet. So we're going to be farming for better gear. We're going to be leveling up. Paladin is the one I've been in with the most, but maybe I'll try another class, who knows. I probably will, because I feel like you'll have to in this game. What else? Oh, the other thing we can work on is these. So let's just jump into a game here. So this is going to be just a dark ritual that we're going to do. I have it extended up to tier 4, and I'm actually going to bump it down 1 tier down to a tier 3. Just so hopefully I can actually complete the thing. So when you first start out here, you can, obviously choose which ritual you do, and there's more to it, but and then you can pick which race you want to be. I haven't unlocked this one yet. And we're playing, I call it a paladin. The game actually calls it an oath keeper, but it's kind of the same thing. And then I actually have already started my own spreadsheet for kind of builds that I'm wanting to check out and stuff too. So, and then solar damage and damage to elites, that's good. So really, I mean, you just kind of start out in the ritual, you kill this to get your weapon. And I have leveled up the Divine Purge to caster variant. You can also get like an actual, what do you call it? Like a melee weapon. You can do a shield. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Around block and reflect, which is pretty cool. But we're going to go with the build that I know to be good. And then maybe we'll try out some other, I don't know. I don't know if I want to try another paladin build or another class entirely, because when you switch you have to re-level up their weapons, which the weapon upgrades are permanent, which is nice. But, okay, we want to go with Praise the Sun. That's going to give us our burn chance. And WASD, haven't tried controller. Got fragments. Reach is always nice. Increase the size of my aura that we're going to get. Guess we'll grab that. Not my favorite, but. And then there's set items. So when you first start the game, it's not going to be, you won't see all these sets and stuff. Like, it's just, it kind of eases you in. It's really nice. But I know the Sun Blessed is around block chance, which I don't block with this build. I don't have a shield. So, useless. But I do run the Chainmail set and the Herathian set. I don't know if I said that right, but. And we're going to go with this one because it gives us more movement charges. And then you can also, this is one of my favorite parts on the game though. So you get your skills, and when you first start out, you're only going to have 1 slot to put a rune. But as you level up your skill, you'll unlock up to 3 rune slots in there. And so you can really customize your skills. So you can, I think we picked hammer here. Our hammers, I always give them more projectiles, but you can do things. Damage to burnings, the other one I get, you can make them have more projectiles. And what's kind of interesting about this is for all of your skills. And some of these are, you can only use once per ritual or per map or whatever. But some of these Eldritch runes over here, see if I can find them. They actually say infinite. So these ones are actually, you can use as much as you want to. It's really, really nice. And those are your conversion runes. But we're not going to get that deep right now. We're going to just keep playing the game before I start to ramble. My piece of gear that I got had, I got arcane orbs for free on there. So those purple balls are actually just part of my armor. I like a flashlight. I like that attack speed. Ooh, we got another one of these. Actually, no, I took that stone out. I forgot about that. Here's our aura I was talking about. So the way I have this set up is I have my aura apply a bunch of burn. And so I make the aura freaking massive so that it applies a bunch of burns. And then on our hammers, we're going to put in, we're going to increase their damage that they deal to burning enemies. It comes together really, really nice. We should be able to complete the tier 3 here. Okay, now we want to go, so we got this. We're going to go into our burn chance. Chance to burn with solar. Oh, what I get? It's the chainmail. Okay. We have crit chance, which I don't know. I feel like with crit chance, you wouldn't really want that for burn, but I'm not 100%. I haven't tested it. I mean, you'd still want it for just your hit abilities and stuff. So, resistance, pierce, bonus health. And then another thing, we could increase the rarity if I don't like any of these. Okay, so we got critical hit damage. I like instant attack chances really good too. My theory with that is it'll hit more and apply more burns, basically. With the instant attacks. And then sometimes they'll have events pop up. I haven't seen any quite yet in this map, but let's see. It's really weird standing up and playing video games. It's super weird to get used to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And then, let's see, another rune. Okay, we'll do our damage to burn, even though we haven't really ramped our burn up a lot, so you'd probably better going into something over on your purging, whatever it is. Divine Purge. That one has a lot of cool runes you can do. Now, here's a really cool rune that you unlock a little bit later. I love this one. So it's an Eldritch rune. You can see by default we have 3 rune slots, like I said, once you leveled up. But if you put in this rune, you actually get 2 more, so a total of 5. Pretty awesome, dude. I'm trying to remember what I do with those last 2. I want to say I just go into solar damage. To check I'm working on a little build guide for this paladin. Okay, boss spawn. You can see the timer paused. Died instantly. We're gonna bounce. Always good. I don't know. We'll increase the moon runes. I want to try a moon build at some point. I'm gonna pull my sheet up here because I can't really remember. Oh, let's see. Sacred Hammer. Oh, that's right. I was doing sun effectiveness. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that one. Okay. We are going to go into... Well, actually, if we're going to do that, though... Oh, maybe I don't want to do that then, because I'm putting in an Eldritch for the additional runes, which this wouldn't affect, because I'm going to go for sun. And then the other one is Eldritch solar damage, so that's 2. Huh. Well, what other sun runes are there, though? Reach and Healthy. I don't know if Reach even really affects hammers. Well, let's try it. I haven't tried it yet. Movement charge. That's what we need right here. Movement charge, or just movement abilities in this game are really strong, too. Okay, Sunblessed, we don't want crit chance. Ooh. I think we'll do the crit chance. That movement was tempting. re-roll that one. Bonus health, ability. I like the more damage. And we always go Brand of Flame, and then I go for that purple ring as well. This one's... yeah, we'll take it. And Radiance is nice. That just, I should have re-rolled it, though. I really want to get my, what's it called? This one, the, yeah, Flash of Light's the one. I think. Attack, and, yeah. Radius is last on my... usually I go with the... okay. Because remember, we really want to get our attack speed up. Chance to, instant cast, double shot. Just to apply more burns, because we're eventually going to be ramping up our damage to burn. So really, this is only going to ramp up the damage. So 40, 90, 41. Okay, what was this one? I think it was actually this one right here. Effectiveness of Sunrune. Now it just doesn't reflect it on the sheet, which is annoying. Alright, so your set pieces. There's a 5-piece set, but I only see 2 bonuses if you have 3 pieces. So then I go for the 2 set of chainmail, so that's what we're looking for here. So we are going to... so you can increase the rarity, but it also re-rolls them, which is really nice. And there you go. What's this one? Wow, I haven't seen that set before. Unfortunately, I already have 1 piece of the chainmail, so we're going to stick to that. And we wanted our Ring of Rapid Strikes. That one's the more you basic attack, the more, I think it's faster you attack or something. Be up to 100%. And then we'll go into that. So a really cool mechanic on this game, too, that I forgot to mention, and it's like the first thing you need to know about the game. You can see my health meter, and it says I have 10 lives, right? So each time that my health bar drops, that number will go down by 1, and you can't gain it back. So once this goes down to 9, I can't go back up to 10 in this run. And also what happens, when we go down, when we lose 1 life, you'll get a stack of bleed. A permanent stack of bleed. It'll last for the rest of the run. So while you're going, yeah, you want the damage and all that stuff, but you also want to get like bleed resistance, max health, health regen, because you want to be able to outplay that. Otherwise, if you get, you know, a hard boss or something and it just taps you down real fast, you can get screwed. And I always forget about that, of course. I always forget about it. Yeah, take that, Spidey boy. It's crit damage. Yeah, go a little bit of reach. Oh, that's just leveling up the runes. Those weren't actual gains. And then, so now we have our full set of armor we've unlocked now. So now we're going to be enhancing our armor. So these ones you really are just looking at your stats here. Instant attack would be nice. But I like this attack speed and movement charges. It's huge. And then our aura, this one, we also go into reach here. No, I already have that on there, don't I? Why don't I have reach? Oh, I threw reach on here. That's right, because I was messing around with stuff. What was my other one I was trying out then? Aura is burn chance and reach. And I guess we could just go burn damage on it then. Wanted to. Which is Eldritch, actually. Solar damage. If I don't know what other modifier to put on there, I just put on more damage. It can't hurt, right? And you can use the more damage runes infinitely, so. I thought about doing a run where I just literally went pure damage on it, like nothing else, just to see how crazy it would be. I feel like it'd be effective. 7 movement charges? Dude, I just gotta see this. Oh my, look at this. Look at this is my movement. This is my movement ability. It's giant. Whatever you call them. don't even know what this is called. Spectral Steed. So I can just essentially spam this. That's nutty. Another cool trick you can do too, so I'm not going to do it, but I'll show it here. So you can go into your Eldritch Runes, and you can get more rerolls. So these right here, rerolls, they reset each run. And you can use them to get higher rarity gear, and also obviously reroll. But you could get that, but then we'd be losing actual power for our abilities. So we really wouldn't want to do that. Well, you could. Let's start pimping out. Actually, let's finish pimping out a Divine Purge here. Instant attack. And then I usually go increase targets, and I can't remember what my other one is. Let's level up. Get our burning damage pimped out. There's a mode in this game it's Z by default to turn it on, and it'll auto pick all your upgrades for you. I don't know why you'd do that, but Ritual complete. We need to up this by a tier, I think. Too easy. It's crazy how easy it is when you can actually focus on the game, dude. I'm gonna go into sitting down. I don't know if it's because I'm shaking my screen, but it's making me dizzy stand up, dude. I'm gonna sit down. I'll be right back. Oh, that's like 1,000 times better. Could be because I was up doing chores all day too. Maybe that's why. All right, let's kick back into the game here. Oh, back to sitting, man. All right. I need another monitor, dude. All right. I gotta keep going over there to update my spreadsheet too. Alrighty, there was something I was gonna do. What was this? Yeah, I was gonna start another super chat goal. Get that going here. Forgot to do that before the stream. There we go. And I'm asking on YouTube if you've played Conquest Dark. My gut is telling me majority is going to say no. I don't think it's a very popular game. And I think not only is it not popular, I think there's just so many... there's so many of these types of games on the market that it's really hard to sift through them all. All right, so we completed run now. Oh, man, it feels good to sit down. Okay, so... what did we get from that? What was the point in that? Well, it was fun. But we also got these silver tokens up here that you can use to level up your stuff. So you can level up your weapons that you want to use, your power abilities, your passive abilities, and your movement abilities. Now, these runes we level up in the run. You can't spend coins on those or any of these other things. So basically the way the game is set up, now that you've seen a run, you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about here. So you have your weapon ability, which is just called your I believe it's called your primary ability. And then you have your power ability. So basically your primary will generate energy, and then your power ability will, use that energy. So those are your two of your abilities, I guess. And then you have a passive ability, which would have been my aura. And then you have a movement ability, which would have been my Spectral Steed. Now there's several for each different class, and leveling them up is pretty expensive. But I think where I want to go is I want to just farm up more of these coins because I'm trying to get all of my Paladin abilities. Yeah, I think I want to get all my Paladin abilities up to the max level, master level. Technically level 11. But I also kind of want to try out some other Paladin things. So I kind of want to try... I don't even know. I want to try a block setup on the Paladin because I have not tried that yet. Let's do that. So here's where I come into this, and a lot of these games are set up this way, and this is where I kind of struggle with them, is if we want to, let's see, how do I want to put this? So roguelike games and Vampire Survivor games usually have a progression that happens during the run, and then when that run ends, it'll, that progression resets, right? But then you also have meta progression or permanent progression, right? So permanent upgrades that you keep during the entire run. Now, if you look at it, we have what, 4 or 5 different classes. So that's a lot of alts that will level up. So you want meta progression so that you can continue doing the relevant content in the game, right? So in this game, what that looks like is you increase the difficulty mainly by these obelisks here. So there's several different ones that you can put these purple stones into, and I don't know what they're called. Shards of the Black Planet is what they're called. I would never have remembered that. I was going to call them dark shards or something, not shards of the Black Planet. Anyway, so, and you can put these in, you can take them out at will, and this is pretty much how you ramp up the difficulty in the game. Now, they recently added in this over here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. The Oratorium? The Oratorium, maybe? And this increases your tiers of the ritual. Now, all that really does is makes them last longer. It makes the run last longer, which is cool if you want to try to push your build more. But it, really, I don't think you get like a multiplier or your currency gains or anything, if that makes sense. And maybe it does. It just doesn't say that it does. But obviously, you'd get more currency because you ran longer. But anyway, this is where I begin to overthink things. So these obelisks here that you can put crystals into, it doesn't just make the game harder. They each have a different purpose. This one, the obelisk of the primordials, is going to give you increased scrolls drop chance. Now, that is how you unlock the new Eldritch armor and weapons, actually. And you have to find 3 of each scroll before you can unlock it. I don't know if it shows them in here. Yeah, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 scrolls. We got to have 3 of each before you can unlock it. So this is the brand new thing they added in the update that I'm farming for. So we're always going to have 4 on that one because I want to farm that. Now, this is the one that hurts me. This one pains me. So I want to turn this down because we're going to try out a new build. And this one gives you these coins that you need to level up your stuff. And I really don't want to take them out of here because I want to keep my gains. But we'll keep them. We'll keep them and see how hard it is. Let's do... We switch it up. Do I want to keep doing Paladin? I feel like I've kind of got it min-maxed. Maybe I'll try... I have not tried the Acolyte. Let's try that. This one's around Barrier. So probably, make sure I'm not going to unplug my computer. Let's see. Daggers. Probably... Stargazer, I think, would probably be the one. Dual wielding, yeah, I guess probably Stargazer would make the most sense. And then, so you pick your race, your class, your origin, but you can also re-roll this character. This one has damage to elites and movement speed, which isn't terrible. But for free, you can re-roll it. Get a little bit of bounce going. Movement speed, I don't know how much lunar back reach. I don't know what we're looking for. Not primal damage. Yeah, I'll just go with that. They're not huge bonuses, but never played this character, so I have no idea what we're doing. Double shot chance, damage to frozen, chance to freeze and damage to frozen. Okay, resistance pierce and chance to freeze. And then you got your damage to consider. Oh, okay, this one's a projectile. This one's chained. Oh, okay, I kind of want to try that. This one might be cool too. I want to try. Oh, so I'd get this item here to give me more projectiles and lunar damage. Okay. Which is weird. Thing is, it's a sword. Let's try Cosmic Ray. That one jumped out at me the most. Was it? It is actually lunar damage. Okay. So there's 3 different damage types. You have primal, which is typically your melee. You have lunar, which is your ice, obviously. And then you have solar, which is your burn. But remember, we can convert it with those Eldritch runes. So, I mean, really, you can do like any build. Like, we could have a full lunar build, freezing build, but then go into primal and make it all primal if we wanted to. It's really kind of cool. Conjure a collapsing star that travels forward, growing and pulling enemies inside. Ooh, that sounds cool. Ice spikes. Go with that one. And I haven't looked into any modifiers, sets. I have no idea what we're doing with this. This is all... Okay, so this is our mastery skills. Okay, damage to frozen, chance to freeze. Double shot. So this one we wouldn't really want because we're not doing projectiles. Unless that counts. I don't think it does. I don't know, I want to go barrier. Let's just go barrier. It's like I looked in the codex because like I'm going to plan out a build here, you know, plan out something, but it doesn't really say what skills go to what class. If it does, I just don't see it. Reach, movement, charge. So reach would probably affect this collapsing star. Yeah, it did. We are 100%. No one's played this. No one's played this game. I don't know if I feel good or bad about that. I mean, I don't really care because I'm having fun with it, but... Arcane orbs go around you. These orbs also cause a small explosion. Arcane missiles. I kind of want to go with that. I'm a big fan on these games of like the aura stuff. Movement speed, proc chance, artifact damage. Chance for rare items. This one came with crit chance. So proc chance I think would be if we were doing our freeze build, which we still could. Just up the rarity, see what we get. Okay, they're all illusion set pieces. Oh, do I do another rarity or do we just call it? 'Cause this is, we don't want solar. Burn. Why is it giving me that crap? Freezing vortex. I like that. Another free skill. I'm all about that. And see, I haven't leveled these up, so they all only have 1 rune slot in there. And the other thing, too, to remember is these runes only affect that skill. So we are going for our chain. So this is kind of why I wanted to try this out, because I knew this rune existed. It's a little chain to more enemies or whatever. And then we're also going to want to get that in our soulstone drops too. And class mastery, crit damage, reach. Let's ramp up that barrier maybe. So hopefully the game audio is good. It seems a little quiet on my end, but it could be my setting I have. It really is, you know, I keep thinking, like, there's just so much, it seems like, to this game. Crit chance, what's this one? Barrier? Dude. I feel like I'm going to go into so much barrier and not do any damage. Okay, so we've got our 4... No, we don't have our movement skill yet. Okay. Collapsing star. This one's... Okay, let's see what we got. Cost reduction is always nice. Chance to freeze. I mean, we could just make it bigger, I guess. But no. No, we want to make it do more damage. We don't want to, because I only have 1 rune. I can only put 1 rune in this skill, unless I go into the... Unless I grab whatever one it is, this one. Let me think about this. So if we go... I probably want Cosmic Ray to be the one I put more in. Okay, this one we're just going to go with our... just more lunar damage, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I can't put that extra one in here. I've screwed myself over. I already used the slot in there. Oh, no. So far, I'm not super impressed. I think maybe if we would have gone more into the freeze mechanic, I would have had more fun with this one, but... It's still not bad. I also have auto aim turned on because I'm super lazy. So here's our... Maybe I have played this character because I remember using this ability. We're going with it because I know this one's freaking awesome. Yeah, I must have played this. I just forgot. Yeah, I did play this one, and I went into the ice shards, because there was a... Oh, there was something that when you kill frozen enemies, it shoots out a bunch of projectiles, and I wanted to try it out. And I just didn't have this character leveled up very much, so it wasn't very good. Way different than the Paladin, man. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to having newbie stuff. Okay. Target amount. Would that even affect this? Shoots 1 beam. Yeah, I think it has to be chain. I don't think target would affect it. Okay, let's go into... We're going to throw the Eldritch one in here so we can get more slots. And, oh yeah, I forgot about the Frostfire. This one I haven't done a lot around because you can only have 2 artifacts on, but this basically makes it so that whenever you freeze, you also apply burn. Which is weird. I still can't really wrap my head around. Like, if I had another artifact slot, I could make that pretty good. Like, you could do your Firebrand and then your Frozen equivalent. Guess we'll go with that. We're just winging the masteries. I don't even know. My very first, so the very, very, very first level I did on this game, like, usually when you play a roguelike, you just run around, right? You just try to not get hit, which is still true on this game. But the very, very first level I did, they gave me a movement ability. And, what is this? Damage per life lost. Okay, I don't know about that. Oh, but they gave me a movement ability, and I was like, wait, you want to jump into the packs of monsters in this game? Like, it just blew my mind, dude. And I think it's part of why I like this game so much. I want the... yeah, here it is. For an enemy afflicted with freeze dies, which I'm not doing freeze, so I don't know why I'd be going for that. But we are. We've already messed up this one, I think. But that's all right. This is a trial run. And it's only a tier 2, so it'll be very easy. Oh, I hate when the range stand out there like that. Barrage is your double shot. Fine, we'll go into the freeze mastery. I think if I play this one again, we'll really have to give into the freeze thing. I think that has more scaling, or more synergies with it. Okay, so we've got our 3 set, so now we'd want to try to get a 2 set. Rock chanced. Ooh, chained targets. And then we can get crit chance. I think we'll go with that. I don't even know what my crit chance is. It's 26%. It's not bad. No, yeah, I forgot I was doing this. Let's see. Lunar damage. Oof. Reach. Yeah, let's just ramp up this freezing, see if it's probably too late. We only got 2 minutes left in the run. I got that ball and chain song stuck in my head. Take away this ball and chain. I'm telling you, I'm so used to the Paladin's one-shots. I've been playing the Paladin all day. It's so weird to switch it up. Primal. Okay, so these are just to level up. Wish I could re-roll, man. I don't know. I feel weird about the damage to elites. I don't know. Oh, balls. We really need to have the other set. See, if you only do tier 2, you're not going to get into all your equipment enchants or enhancements, whatever you call them. So that's why doing tier 3 minimum's better. Falling Star. I don't even know what I'd put in this one, dude. Damage to elites. I don't know if that counts as bosses. Let's try it. I don't know how I'd tell, but let's try it. And more movement ability damage. Alright. Ooh, here we go. This is a thing you unlock a little bit later, too. Gives you a little buff. Wow. Reroll that. XP, chance to freeze. Ooh, or just lunar damage. It doesn't really matter. We're going to complete this anyway. There we go. We get the 2, which doesn't even... Whatever. Critical hit damage, okay. Yeah, you can get the attack arc modifier, which is cool. So if you remember my steed that I was using on the Paladin, it was just like a straight line that went through, but if you get the arc, it'll literally, they'll like arc out. Like it'll be like a fan of your steeds going across the map instead of just a straight line. It's pretty cool. But I don't think, it doesn't really increase the damage, so it's like, nah, what's the point? On to the death tier. Victory is ours. Got my faction rep. Cool, that we only got 100 from that, bro. This is gonna take ages, I feel like, to level up. Let's bump it up to a tier 4. So over on, I think it was this one. I don't remember which one it was. Right here. So once you beat this one, once you beat the second boss in this one, you unlock Sun-Touched Rituals, which is these ones with the star icon over it. So it has this buff right here, which just makes it better rewards, basically. So it's kind of cool. And it'll switch around, so you're doing different, you know, it kind of keeps it fresh without having to decide what you want to do. And then this one, I need to try to push this at some point. This one will unlock Moon-Touched Rituals. Buff them up even more. I wonder if you can get both at the same time. We gotta beat a 15. That'll be, oh man, that'll be challenging to do. And then we have, I think I can level up. Now these you get too. These are different altars, and these are going to be permanent buffs as well. They're pretty cool. Not bad. Let's do this one again. Tier 4. What do we want to play? Do we want to go, See, this is where I'm like, do I want to go now level up some of my mage stuff? I wasn't super into that class, but I'm sure you can do some cool stuff with the freeze. Let's just try it again, and we'll go more into the freeze stuff. Once we get to 1,000 soul coins, which will take forever, then we'll start saving up to level up these dudes, maybe. I don't know, what's better, saving up or just leveling up my other dudes so they're on par with my paladin? That might be a better choice. Well, we'll just try this for now. Yeah, because we can try other weapons too, so... That one was the... What was it? Cosmic Ray was the one I tried. Which was cool. But... Or do we want to try the arcane missiles? That might be cool. I feel like if I go freeze, that's so boring and cookie cutter. Let's try the arcane. Let's try a double shot chance. Because you can still do your freeze, it's just not going to be as strong. And then I also feel like you're better off just going into these projectiles because they have more ways to improve than chaining or chain skills. Now, do we want ice spikes or like a frost fall? Let's see. This one has splash AoE, but does less damage. This one has projectiles that we could get even more of. Let's try that. I bet that's pretty good. Well, I can make the ice spikes home in. And see, because then we can benefit from this mastery here. Oh, and I totally forgot to point this out. So they also added this in. You can increase the game speed. It's like, it's literally, I know you're like, oh, it's twice as fast. I swear it's like 5 times as fast as the normal. Here, I'll show you. Look how slow it is without this. I'm probably going to be able to play it, dude. Look how slow it is without it. Oh, it's so terrible. I admittedly played with it slowed down like that for probably 3 or 4 hours. And yeah, I'm glad you can speed it up, man. Okay, rune time. Shoots 2 projectiles, generates 8 ice spikes. I'm just deciding if we want to put this Eldritch into here, and then, oh no, because this one we want to go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw the Eldritch in here because there's 2 different runes I want to try out. On that one. Chainmail, let's go. Chance for rare items and movement speed and crit. We're gonna go with that one, attack speed. Arcane orbs or missiles. Or vortex, what's this? Freezing vortex surrounds you, applying freeze. The amount of freeze scales with chance to freeze. I'm almost thinking let's go with this one and see if we can get that to go off projectiles. Maybe my next run I'll actually try the pure freeze. I just feel like it's so lame. Just because I know it's going to be so strong. I mean, I like both builds so far, really. Okay, this one you can actually get projectile amount. Oh yeah, I forgot about pierce chance. I was gonna do projectile amount and then projectile split chance. What I was thinking of doing. I really want more barrage. Critical hit damage, I guess. I'll save the reroll. We're gonna need them to get a higher rarity armors. And I really wish this class had a cooler movement ability. I don't know. The Falling Comet just seems... I only take it because it does decent damage, but... I don't even think you can make the other 2 do any damage. Okay, we'll do the freeze. Artifact. And then we'll get the purple ring. Will be our last artifact there. Already dying faster than my other guy. Than my other one. Ooh, all resistances. Movement speed. Movement speed damage. 1,200. 1,200%. And then it'll be capped on chance for rares. What? Yo, I gotta screenshot that. That's crazy. So the affixes that are in like this weird color those are rare affixes. Dude. Alright, I guess we're going into movement. Projectile split. Wow, dude. Oh man, that means we gotta do... Oh, it's my passive. Arcane missiles. Or double shot. This is go ability damage, I guess. Burn. We'll go with that one. So what I just picked that will level up my runes for, like, permanently, not just this run. It's kind of confusing that they have some meta and some not. in a run. Some meta progression and then some that's just run progression. But once you understand it, it's not that. It's easy. If you're like, why is he going burn when he's doing a freezing build? That's why. So this means we need to get increased. Dude, look at that. Look at this damage, bro. Go all movement, man. Oh, no. I'm screwing myself over because I'm jumping into these packs. Maybe that item was a bad thing for me. We can get increased movement charges. I remember we had 7 in that one run. Then you can get movement recharge. This is going to get crazy. Chance to freeze up. Nah. Okay, where am I with gear? Let's see. We have the chainmail. Okay, so we can either go with a 3-set. Why does my guy look weird? Why does my guy look weird? Oh, because I'm almost dead. As you get closer to death, your body literally starts to get visibly closer to death. It's actually pretty crazy. I forgot about that. So we're going to be able to either grab, you know, complete... Oh, no, we already have this. Okay, so we can only get a 2-set bonus. So we got to figure out, do we want movement speed or freeze? I am thinking freeze. Barrier recharge. Crit damage. We'll go into the cultist set then. And... less damage taken, maybe? Double shot, damage to burning. I know that's going to be a massive upgrade for my paladin. I don't know how this run's going to go. I'm a little bit worried because I got kind of greedy with that movement leap thing. Damage increased per life, movement speed. Projectile split chance. We got to get into my barrier because we've already lost 2 lives. So barrier and movement's going to be my big thing here. Chance to freeze. We're not doing that. Instant attack would be kind of nice. I think we're just going to go into lunar damage here, though. Primary attack damage. Yeah, cool with that. We're already over the cap on that. Let's up the rarity, get a reroll. Whoa. And we get a execute ability. Let's try it. This is a crazy run. I've never ran this many I don't know if they're legendaries or what they're called, but I've never ran this many. We now have 4 votes in the poll. If you've played Conquest Dark, majority, and I figured most people hadn't. I hadn't checked it out yet. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just think there's so many of these types of games on the market. It's just, there's so many. It's hard to sift through them all to find the good ones. If we can bop. Oh no. Oh no. He died so fast. We need like a... we need like a... sure, we'll do a chance to freeze. Movement ability damage up to 1400 now. And then... ooh, this is a hard choice. I think we'll go with that one. Okay, and we have all of our runes equipped now, so those are full. Ready for it? Blam! We just need more movement charges, and this is going to be up and running. I think if we could just spam 3 back to back. I just wish it had like a bigger hit on it. I should have done reach on this. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's write that. I'm actually going to add that here. I need to make another sheet though for my we'll just call it Mage. And it's called Comet. And we're going to go reach on that one. Bigger area on it. Even though, I mean, you'd probably be better off just going more damage on it, to be honest, but which is what I have on there now. Critical hit damage. Attack, reach, movement, charge rate. Blam! It feels so good. It really doesn't do that much damage, though. What's this? Up to 6,000. This up to 6,250% lunar damage. Percentage of what, though? You know, what's my base lunar damage, I guess? That's what we need to increase. That's what we need to get up there. I'm down with this build, though. This is cool. It's only because of that one item we got. Which, you know, to be fair, you don't really need that item. It's just kind of more of a gimmick, I guess. Blam. Because really, if you think about it, if you're going to do like a build guide, you're not going to base stuff some rare frickin' item that you're only going to find one every 20 runs or something. Oh crap, we lost another life. Down to 7 lives. We gotta get this boss down. Our clock is paused until the boss dies. Just trying to play around my barrier damage reflect on block. We don't need that. Movement speed. Nah, we're re-rolling that. Damage to injured. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, I should have gone attack speed there. I'm just gonna keep going the movement, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I'll see if I can get over 2K on that. Definitely not how you should go with this character. It's going to result in a failed run, but we still get our coins. And I'm grinning ear to ear because it's so freaking fun, dude. It's just not powerful. That's the problem. That's the problem in it. All damage, damage to injured, movement charge, yes. I'm gonna be able to spam this. Oh, we're toast. We're toast, bro. Bad. All she wrote. Can't kill the boss. It's because literally I put all my power into this movement ability that has a long cooldown. I should have just not done that. Oh, dude, we got the boss! No way. I can't believe it. Charge, damage to injured. I don't know what we want to do. The movement. I mean, we got to go into barrier because I'm on my last life right now. We have to go everything into defense right now, dude. Damage to frozen. I'm all about the attack reach on these games. Reduce bleed rate. We need that right now. Seeing as how I have 9 stacks of bleed. No! Well, we got one extra boss down that I didn't even think I was going to be able to do. Forgot now that I'm sitting down, I can adjust this camera back. Maybe get rid of that weird lens glare I had earlier, too. Maybe. I got this camera back before COVID. That's how old it is. There. Cool. Oh, that was fun. That was legit fun, but that build sucks. You ever play a build like that in a game? You're like, this is a lot of fun, but it's total garbage. Alright, so there's 2 different kinds of rituals. We've been kind of tinkering around. We've been playing the dark rituals. Those are where you're confined into one area. a dark ritual. The other type of ritual, and there's only 2 in the game that I have unlocked so far. And these rituals are called shattered dark rituals. So what these, and you can level these things up. The more you level them up, the more rewards you get. Now this is the one I want to beat level 15 of, because then we can unlock the moon touch. So we're going to go ahead. We haven't done this one yet for the stream. This is a shattered dark ritual, and we're going to go paladin for this one. We'll see if I can remember how to play it. We want... Oh, let's see. That's fine. So this one, you can actually move about the map. It's really awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Here's my Divine Purge. We're going to do just my build that I always do. So this one, the ritual barrier's gone, and you can actually go around the map. And you can find treasure chests. Let's see here. You can also find... the dang boots again. I found them twice in a row after I was talking about how rare they are. Jeepers. Instant attack, health. I don't really want the health soul. I'd rather have this one with the pierce. Divine Purge. Rune Imbuement. Wait a minute. I just got the passive ability. My aura is a passive. I don't think I'm going to be able to put runes into it. That's going to be interesting. All right, we're going to try. I'm just going to go full solar damage on everything. I'm not even going to put any special modifiers on. So you can roll around the map. Now, you got to remember where the center is. Otherwise, you're going to get lost in here. Dude, that sucks, man. What was that? Yeah, I got it for my item. I wonder what that's going to mean. Okay, so we got to remember where this is at, because it doesn't really mark it on the map. And the maps aren't huge. It's not... If you have any sort of decent memory, it's not hard, but I forget. But the reason you want to wander out, you can find these. And they summon these weird little dudes that you can kill. And you get these fragments. And you want to kill all their ads, because sometimes they'll drop multiple. Oh, I can get 2 auras. Do they stack? Or does one just override the other? I don't know. I can't even really tell, but it seems like they stack. There's the sun. Okay, now once you have, you know, several of these shards, I usually try to get 5 on my first time out. The first time out around the block. That respawned quick. Alright, we've got 7. So what you're going to do with these... Grab this for solar damage. So what you're going to do with these bad boys... Make sure you kill them all. What you're going to do with these fragments, see I got 9. I mean, this seems to be a good idea. I don't know. This seems to be good, though. Alright, so you're going to take your fragments and you're going to put them in here. And then it will spawn a boss. Then it goes back down. Now, the first time you do it, it's 20% per fragment, so you only need 5 to get the first boss out there. And then, dude, I'm just going to go solar damage on all of these and see what happens. Oh, I want the firebrand. There it is. Chain, chance to burn. I think we're going to go projectile amount there. Then, what are these? Critical hit damage. I don't know if we can get the other piece of these, though. Resistance, bonus health. What other? I don't know what slots there are for that set. We'll assume it's pretty open. This will be kind of risky, I think, going for that. I don't feel like being risky right now. So yeah, it took 5 fragments for that first one. Now the fragments are going to be less valuable. You can see they're only 10% now. So you need 10 fragments for your next one. And they respawn. These things respawn, so it's not like you're going to run out. I just kind of try to remember which sides I've been to, and I just kind of work my way around, because you got to remember you also have the treasure chests. As far as I know, those do not respawn, so. Radiance. I'm really trying to not lose a life here. Oh, I did. Rip. Down to 9. And this one, we need that. Right. This one, so these shattered rituals, they ramp up in difficulty hella fast, dude. Hella fast. You can already see we're at ritual level 12. I don't know how. I've only killed 1 boss. Unless maybe that's my highest I've gotten to. We need to get the chest. We can get our 3-piece, be done with that, and then we're going to go for chainmail. Hammers, yep, this is all... I mean, if we wanted to get real crazy, we could throw this in there to get an extra solar damage rune in there. And what you can do, and I've tried this, is you can just farm up a bunch of these fragments till there's like 3 minutes left, and then go throw them all into the deal. That seems pretty good. Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm worried. I have 1 reroll left. I'm worried I'm not going to get chainmail. Oh, we got one. But if you do that, if you take all your, just get a bunch of fragments and throw them all in the middle, you're going to die. Because you want to gain levels before you just go ham like that. Otherwise, the bosses ramp up so fast. Ooh, here we go. I didn't even know that this spawned. Little caravan event. Chain, damage to elites, on our crit chance. Then projectile split. We're all about the reach. Solar. What's this? Block. We're not doing that. Ooh. I'll do the projectiles because that'll give me, in theory, more hammers. In theory, it'll give us more hammers. It seems like it does. Oh no, we lost another life. Oh crap. Okay, we have to have chainmail, so we're gonna be holding out till we get it. I should have gotten the more damage there. Reroll. Come on. Well, if this is not a very successful run, it's because I went full solar damage and didn't do anything else. Reroll that. Oh, come on. Wealth resistance. Ooh, a new rune. Damage per life lost. I don't like the ones that are per life lost. Let's grab it since I don't have it yet. Alright, that did not level this up, so I don't know what level we're actually at on this thing, but I don't think it's actually 12. I guess we'll get resistances up, and maybe that'll help me stay alive. Yeah, I mean, you'll get to the point where you won't even be able to stand in this circle and put these in. Let's go like 10 more. This is crazy, dude. Now, these ones are a lot more spicy because you can actually go around an area instead of just being stuck in a circle. Get him! Oh no! Come on, man. Maybe I can't get the chainmail boots. Oh, I gotta be able to. I gotta be able to. Dude, we're gonna get destroyed here. This is gonna be. I did one run. I had like almost 300% attack speed. It was almost broken. Grab one more. I'm scared, dude. I'm actually scared. Oh man. Ooh. Oh, well, we lose solar damage, but we gain. Wow. Whoa, let's go with that. That'll increase our aura damage. Alright, I have 47. This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be so bad. Here we go. Oh, man. Reflect. I don't even think I reflect anything, but artifact damage. That'll increase my flame brand. Barrier. Thinking about, man. I could have done the elite reflect too, but I feel like that's not very good. Can't damage him. Just gotta break the barrier. Yes. Solar. Okay, bonus health, chance for rare items, critical hit. I want that chance. Crit chance and damage. Here we go for another one. He can't even stand on the frickin' ring, dude. Oh, we leveled it up. Ooh, we got an event. Where's that at? Dude, it should show me where this is. I'm gonna crash out. Where's the frickin'... I need the buff. They should show me where the event is. I'm gonna run out of time before I find it. Here it is. Ooh, this one's taking a minute. Oh, come on. Lost another life. Isn't going good, team. Don't go all solar damage is what I've learned. We need all the regen power. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. Bonus health. Yes. Yeah, reduce that. Okay. One more item in here. Ooh, yeah. We get a level out that rune up. So much freaking loot, dude. It's so fun. Passive damage. Oh, I should have gone just solar. I need to read them all instead of just clicking through. I get so excited. recovery. We can go one more level there. Okay. This is it. If I beat this one, I'll be very happy. Lost another life. We're down to one more life. I don't think it's going to happen. Nope. It's alright. We gained one level on it. We're still 2 away from unlocking the moon touch, though. Oh, balls, man. I want to level this one up, but it's so expensive. 31. Yeah, to get from 6 to 7 is 64, so we're a ways on that. Another cool thing too is when you're playing these different classes, so like we're playing the Oath Keeper or whatever. Yeah, Oath Keeper, I had it right. You're leveling up your faction here, so there's different ones. That one's pretty good. What's this one? Hunter, I need to farm that. Lunar damage. Alright, well, yeah. I mean, they're all kind of like, you know, you're leveling up your own power essentially with that class, but unless I feel like that was a good run. I feel like we could do better. I think we could do better if we actually followed my actual, usually how I run this thing. Okay, we can't level those up yet. Because we need more of the silver coins. Okay. What we could do, and I've thought about, I may just do this. We can just take all of these out. There's none of those difficulty modifiers on there, and then we could probably clear 15, I bet. Just make it easy. Let's see, solar. I don't know, man. I don't like losing all those resistances. I feel like that's in bonus health. It's, I don't know. I usually just play human. Okay, we're all about that. Here we go. Make it count. We'll just go. I think we'll just go up to 12 o'clock and work our way clockwise. And then I can kind of remember where I'm at. Dude, these might be way more worth farming than the other stuff I was doing. I forgot about all the chests in here, so you can get even more of those coins. Life per lost, healing, I don't want any of those. Double shot chance. Yes. Man. We'll go. I don't like going movement speed too much, but. Okay, that's up there. I'm trying to remember now. This was chance to burn. And then this one is just straight up. Yeah, we want ability damage there. Get in there, get it. Crit chance. Yeah, because we can get our pierce from armor sets, so we don't really need to go into that with these stones. Solar damage. What do we got? 8. We have enough for our first boss. I hate the range dudes, man. They're just so annoying. Alright, here we go. Boss number 1. Better not get shot with these arrows. Failed. Lost a life. Oh, man. Chain, reduce bleed. We need that. Ooh, do we just go into chainmail immediately? Instant attack chance, though. Or just attack. I like the attack speed on these ones. I should have grabbed the chainmail. Why didn't I grab that one? Okay, so our aura will burn, and then this one's going to deal more damage to those burning targets. Steed back. We need at least 5 more fragments. I'm a little scared. I feel so much weaker this run. I don't know what I did, what I changed. I think that boss really is what screwed me over. I think I may have fought it too early. No. Yes. Okay. Oh man, I almost lost another life there. Bonus health. Yes, please. Movement recharge. Chance for rare. Oh, that's chainmail. Grab that. I don't think I can get the other part of the chainmail set, though. We're going to go to a projectile amount. I don't know if it really works on hammers, but fingers crossed. This is bad. Dude, I turned off the modifiers to make it easier, and it's actually harder. We're getting jumped. Oh, man. Bonus health. Let's do it. Let's just get stupid. I already feel like I've already failed this one, so. Let's get crazy. Let's get real crazy. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good upgrade. Okay, and then this is the one where usually I'll go in here to get more rune slots. Yeah, we need more fragments, don't we? Yeah, usually getting a big rush to chase down these fragments when it's like you have so much time. It's like, just chill. Level up, you're fine, don't rush, just actually level up. And I need to get into that mindset. Because now I'm down to 3 lives already, and we're not even to the second boss. Should be upping the rarity here as well. Alright, so... okay, we don't want the reach. Just checking to see if there's anything I've forgotten or anything. You could do the crit chance, crit damage. I don't know. I feel like you're better off doing the, I've tried to... oh, cost reduction is really good, because then you can spam it more. And then we'll throw in our Eldritch there in the last slot there. I gave more fragments, man. Where are they? They're all... oh, here we go. Just had to complain. Sunblast. Okay, we're gonna get... let's up the rarity. Bonus health. Or all damage movement charge. We'll go with this one, since I'm already on low life. Okay, this one we go reach with. Get more burns, hopefully. Well, I'll take a little barrier. I always feel weird grabbing barrier on those, but I don't know. I feel like it helps a little. Then... Alright, here we go. Round 2. Okay, much better than the first. Or I can't remember. What do I... Where's my spreadsheet? Or I usually go burn chance, reach, and I haven't really committed to a third one yet. I mean, I usually just throw in the Eldritch one because I feel like that's the easiest choice. Oh, and get more rerolls. That might be... Oh. Let's do it, because then we can get higher rarity enhancements. Alright, we need a bunch of fragments for this next one. Movement, recharge. Ooh, we can get a new passive. Attack speed and crit chance. And these are the same. Okay. And then purge, I'll usually go more targets. And I'm thinking about my steed. I'm actually thinking about putting it all into rerolls. Just so we can get really stupid with it. But we're going to finish pimping this out first. So we have targets. Instant attack was the other one, and then we'll go into the Eldritch. Just I missed. Rarity up. Attack speed and crit chance. Chance for rare. I'm all about that attack speed and lunar damage. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. I wanted to get like 20 fragments before we go back in there. All damage, attack speed, and rare. Wow. That's huge. More rerolls, baby. Movement speed. Okay, they're max rarity. Crit chance. Attack speed and all damage. Yep. Grab these. We're not going to get too wild here. Increase our hammer damage there. And this one we're going to go into the Eldritch, I said. Okay. And then our steed is going to be the rerolls. Round 3. These projectile blasters out, man. And all the AoEs. Bro's not playing, dude. Bro's all over. Come on. Yeah, get some. Wow. Gotta get our loot, man. That health regen. Okay, so we are going to go. I've already decided we're going to go into all the rerolls here. Movement speed up. We'll reroll that for a better one. We can go health. Or resistance. I guess resistance. I don't know. I don't know how strong it is. All damage, attack speed. That reach is tempting, but we can't say no to attack speed. Out of fragments, of course. My loot. I love the barrel. I love doing the reach. All rerolls, baby. Primary attack damage, yes, please. We're ramping up. We're ramping up, y'all. Up the rarity on that. All damage. Or crit chance. Or crit chance and movement recharge. I think in this one. We're not going to go into the whole, like, making our movement be our source of damage, because that got me screwed over last time. But it is nice to get out of the way when we need to. Or just dash through a pack, stuff like that. 250 attack speed, dude. This is crazy. Alright, solar damage, yes please. Someone got any fragments? They're hiding them from me now. Let's do one at a time here, not get too wild. Yeah, we've maxed all our runes, didn't we? Passive, so that'll be aura damage. I should have gone proc chance for more burn chance, but I think we'll be alright. The soul fragments you can, I don't think ever end. You can just keep getting more and more. Ooh, that attack speed would have been nice in there. I can go up even another rarity, but then I'm out of rerolls. Ugh. Attack speed, and then we get another passive? Or did it replace the other one? I think I actually got another one. I don't know, I can't tell what happened. 22 fragments. That's probably good for another round. Energy cost reduction's always good. I can't rarity up anymore. I guess I can reroll once, see if we get something better. Attack speed. Almost back to that 300%, dude. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, an event that I didn't even know spawned. I missed that. Movement speed, healing, attack, reach. Attack speed? See if we can break 300%. What? I mean, there's got to be a cap to your attack speed, right? You're just going to break the game. This is going to be crazy. There it is, 302% attack speed. Dude, bro, this is so crazy. Energy cost reduction. More attack speed. Wait, what's this? Oh, that must just be on the piece of gear. What's my actual attack speed increase then? Oh, 350's cap. Okay, I'm at 250. Okay. 350's cap. Okay, okay. Not at 300 yet. That's just on that piece of gear, apparently. I'm going to max out my attack speed. Dude, I need more rerolls. I need more rerolls. I need more rerolls. Oh, I'll take damage to bring. I want to keep going attack speed, but we'll grab some of the other crap. Oh, man. Oh, fine. Alright, here we go. I don't even know what we're on right now. Movement speed, crit chance. Rarity up, baby. Rarity up again. Let's go. Concentrated shot, which I already have. Oh, these just enhance it, right? Okay, you're not actually gaining it. Okay, crit. Crit, attack speed. Yes, please. Yo, this is one of the Giga bosses. This is the new boss. This is one of the new bosses they added. You can't go outside his aura or you die. You can't get hit by the beams. This one totally sucks. I can't believe if I kill this. No way. No freaking way, dude. Wait, no, this says 500%. Maybe you can only... I bet it's 500 per gear. Okay. We must be nearing the max if it's actually telling me that. This is wild, man. I'm on my final life. I'm on my final life. I'm on my final life. What are we at attack speed? Wait, so what's... That's not cap. I'm past the cap now. I don't know what my actual attack speed is. It's one or the other. I don't know if 25 fragments is enough for the next boss. Or if I even want to fight the next boss, dude. Chance to burn, yes. I'm scared, man. I've only got... This is my last life. After this, I'm dead. I don't want this to end. I don't want... No! Oh, that was a good run. That was... See, I love this. Oh, we're 3 coins away from my... Oh, I'm so mad right now. We're going to do a tier 2 blast real quick. Just so I can get that easy. Turn this down. Just a quick... I literally need 3 coins. I need 3 coins. I don't even care. Once I get 3 coins, we're leaving so I can upgrade my deal. Oh, that was crazy. That was such a freaking fun... Oh, man, I love it. I'm not even looking. I just want 3 more coins. I'm going to buy this upgrade and then stand up and stretch. And sit in too long. Come on, 3 coins. Come on, game. Should have put my black stones in there. Upgrade my coin gains. I don't even know what we're just going. Not even, dude, let's turn on our so this is that mode you can turn on. It's called like Zaldorf or something. It auto picture upgrades for you. So when you don't want to think about anything. It just auto picks, wasn't even me. So I tried this mode earlier because I was like, oh, maybe I can AFK farm. You can't. You can't. I tried. What ends up happening is you get these ranged mobs like this that you'll never be able to attack, and so you just end up dying. I was like, I'm gonna AFK farm now. Dude, what is this? Spike balls? Isn't that essentially my divine hammers? It's just a different art asset? Really, there's more to it than that. That's cool. That's awesome, dude. You almost need something, though, in between you and the ball, though. Like some sort of aura in there to really get it going. I feel like these would make me mad. Think if you got a boss right up on your grill and the frickin' ball keeps missing them. One more coin. We got it. We got it. Abandon the run. Let's go buy our upgrade, and then I can actually stretch. And, oh, look, we unlocked the Moon Touched. 25% chance of getting an additional rune scroll when at least one drops. That's awesome. So that's the Moon Touch. And then the Sun Touch is the beneficial. But it doesn't look like they can roll together. So this would be if you want to farm runes. And this would be if you want to farm literally anything in the game. So the Sun Touched is probably better. This is my impression anyway. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. That's what I feel. And since we're farming coins, we're gonna go buy our upgrade. But since we're farming coins, we're gonna get, that's the event one. Here's your coins. We're gonna put all our coins into here. 3 into the Eldritch. No more scaling it down. I literally just did that to unlock the Moon Touch rituals. We can go buy our upgrade now. What do we want to get? So with our Paladin, so we've maxed out my Divine Purge. Now, this is the thing. It's like I want to try the Paladin block build or whatever. There's these 2 other Paladin weapons. But I don't want to level them up. That's the thing. But yeah, anyway, the reason I was saving up, they're cheap to level up at the start. It's once you get up here to 10 and you try to master it, they're costly. It costs 1k of these silver coins and 10 of the gold. Yeah. Really, I could have been, I don't know. I wish you could convert some of the gold to silver or something, but. All right. Do we want to upgrade hammers, which is going to give us, make them last longer? Our aura, I think this is the one I want. This is going to make our aura bigger. That's all I have left to master on this dude, so. Let's go with the aura. And then we need to save up for this one to make our hammers last longer. And then we've mastered all of our paladin stuff that I actually use. I've unlocked everything up in general. I've unlocked all the runes. All the movement. I've unlocked a lot, actually. We need to get back to our Eldritch farm, too. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Well, we're running a poll over on YouTube, and I'm asking if you have played Conquest Dark, and we have 5 votes in now, and everyone has said no. I'm not surprised by that. I figured that was the case, but I'm digging it, and, you know, it's fun, man. It's fun. If you like Vampire Survivor likes, I love it. Okay, this one's going to give faction gain. I don't really want faction gain. I just need to figure out what my next goal is going to be. I think it's, well, obviously our long-term goal is leveling up that, getting that last mastery bonus right here on my hammers. And then once we get that, because I could do, what time is it? We got a while. Let's bump this up to like I don't know how many. We'll try a tier 5. I couldn't do tier 5 earlier. We'll try that. I'm going to take a quick leak, though. I'll be right back, and then we'll jump into the tier 5. And I also kind of want to compare the dark rituals to the shattered rituals and see which one actually gives us more of the coins that we need. So maybe we'll do a little bit of testing with that. But I'll be back here momentarily. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. See you here in a minute. And we are back. Conquest Dark. I recommend it. I'm going to be playing, I think I'm going to just be playing roguelikes up until the Path of Exile 2 update, honestly. On, what is it, December 11th? I'm really into this. I'm really into the roguelike. So I'll get weirdly, it's really, really weird. Like, I think what it is, like, I'll get super addicted here. Let's have a chat. Have a chat. So I'll get like weirdly addicted to just like your typical action RPGs that we play, you know, Path of Exile, Sacred 2 recently, Titan Quest 2. I'll get addicted to them. And then I'll hit a point where I'm like, oh man, I just need something else for a little bit. And then it's like, I'll look around, I'll try to play another action RPG. And then it's like, I just get into these roguelikes, and it's like, I love making action RPG videos. Like, I can do guides, game overviews, reviews, I can do all that stuff. The one thing that I really want to get good at here is I've never really made a lot of roguelike or survivor-like videos. And I don't know why that is. I think it's because it's a bit more challenging because there's just so much more to it. And also, I really just haven't played them as much as I have just normal action RPGs. But I'm thinking about doing it. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to start pumping out some survivor-like, roguelike videos maybe. We'll see. Go back into the game here. But I'll get weirdly addicted, and I feel like, why do I like this game? You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't like, it's almost like a guilty pleasure almost. You know what I mean? But there's just something I like about them once in a while. But I will say with roguelikes, movement speed and reduced bleed rate, sure, we'll take that. Usually with roguelikes, I'll only last like maximum 20 to 30 hours on a roguelike before I'm just bored of the repetitiveness. I think my longest one I ever played was Soulstone Survivors. And I played that for 40 some hours, I want to say. Then I played Temtem Survivors. There's so many Survivor games out there. I played Temtem Survivors for like 30 hours, which was really, really weird. I can't to this day explain to you why I was so addicted to that game. It was really weird. But I played a lot of that one. A lot in terms of, for that type of game for me anyway. Sacred Hammer. We're going to go into projectile amounts. And then you always want to look at your, attack speed, baby. I want to get to the point where I am with Paladin with another class. I feel like this one's, I don't know, I put a little bit of thought into the Paladin, I guess. But it seems like all the classes kind of have a similar, like, mechanic to them, right? So, like, Paladins burn. You know, the 3 different damage types. You have the primal, burn, and freeze. And they all have the similar thing where you inflict them with said ailment, and then you do more damage. You know, they all kind of are similar in that sense. From what I can see. I haven't dug deep into the freeze or the primal stuns, but... I just have a feeling that's how it's going to go. Okay, we do not want Sunblast. Get out of here. Aura of Judgment passives. I wonder if these stack, dude. Oh no, that's Aura of Judgment. That's different. I have Aura of Soul. Nice! Dude, that's actually awesome. It's double Aura, baby. This is chance to burn on this one. Double frickin' Aura. First time I've actually ran this. That's lucky. I really like going Flash of Light for the attack speed. I think it's safe to say I'm a fan of attack speed. After that last crazy Shattered ritual. Oh, it feels bad starting the whole coin grind over. I feel like maybe I should just work on another class for a bit while we save up. I just don't know if the projectile amount affects my hammers or not. I almost feel like it doesn't. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Double shot. We'll go with that. I mean, that does have a game guide in here. I guess we could see. Projectile amounts multiplier stat that increase the number of projectiles spawned by abilities. After the multiplication, the whole number represents the number guaranteed. Spawn, the decimal part determines the chance to spawn an extra. A character has an attack that spawns 1 projectile per attack and has a 50% stat. Now has a guaranteed 1. Okay. Also, maybe it does. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it does then. I mean, it looks like I'm shooting out 3, so yeah, it definitely does. Definitely works. Safe to say, it works. Wait a minute. So then, hold on. So you can only, I think you can only get 1 passive ability, I believe. I don't want to screw myself over. I'm not going to test it on this one. We're going to stick to this one. I want to keep my aura. Got to keep my aura going, baby. Ooh, this is new. Your primary attacks deal to 1,000% of their normal damage. This bonus is reduced by 250% for each power or passive ability you have. Additionally, your primary attacks can no longer be interrupted. For each power or passive ability you have. So that's 1, 2, 3. So primary attack would do 250% of the normal damage. That seems pretty good, actually. I don't know if it's worth giving up the firebrand, though. I mean, dude, I'd probably give that up over the purple ring. Hi, the Berserker. I don't know. No, you know what? I think for this build, we'd be better off doing the ring and the brand. Just because the attack speed is going to be better than damage. Since we're wanting to apply that burn. But we're going to stick to our plan here. That other one would be good if you're not doing some sort of ailment build or something, I think. That was a hard choice. I'm thinking about starting to work on a primal build. Like do the warrior or something. My mastery, I always go for flash of light first, the attack speed, then praise the sun for the burning, and then radiance, and then very last I'll go for the health regen. 480 damage. So what's injured mean in this game? I wonder if that's in here. Ooh. Oh, this does not? Okay, so this proc chance is only for certain abilities and artifacts. Sigil of Flames. Okay, I'm not familiar with that. And Band of Primal Power. Okay, so that doesn't work the way I thought. That's good to know. I don't know what injured means, like what percentage of health. I guess it doesn't really matter. That just seems like a... That just seems like a crazy... Well, but then we'd lose our aura. I don't want to do that. We'll take the instant attack chance. Flash of light, baby. Get that up to 5. Come on, one more. Hammer. Okay, we have chance. Damage to burn. And then chain, yeah, time for chainmail. Oh man, I kind of want to up the rarity though, but I'm worried it'll screw me over and then I won't get a chainmail. Whatever, we'll risk it. Whoa. That'd be pretty cool if I could get that, but let's go for it. Let's see if we can pull that set off, dude. I think I still have one more. Nope, I screwed myself over. Great. Ah, that's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Target him out. Oh, that does suck, though. I don't even have any barrier, dude. That item totally sucks. For some reason, I thought I hadn't gotten a chainmail yet. That's how... Oh, man. That's all good. We'll see if we can get through tier 5. I like the chainmail more because it gives us more magic find, essentially. Movement speed, crit damage. Guess we'll go with health. Okay, these ranged bros have got to die first. Oh, you're gonna be outside the map where I can't hit you? That ain't right. That ain't right. Target amount. Oh man, I can't remember where else I go with this one. I want to say it was instant attack chance. Attacks. So now we can do our attack speed stacking. Like, I really want to try the instant attack. I already know attack speed's insane. Okay, I'm trying to remember what else we can do with this one. Arc and healthy. We could do the damage to elites. Okay. Double shot chance. Does that even... Well, we'll just go in here and do it. Get more solar damage. Barrier recharge. Well, I need just barrier. I don't even have barrier. I don't need recharge for something I don't even have, man. Maybe I should try a block build. I don't know, I'm scared to, I'll be honest. My weapons aren't leveled up. It really wouldn't be too much different. I mean, I guess there is some other paladin skills we could try. It wouldn't be too hard to make the switch. Okay, damage to healthy. Do we want to go crit, or do we just want to do what we normally... Damage to burning, yes please. Ugh. Guess we'll go crit damage. Really want attack speed or instant attack. Okay, Frostworm Champion, here we go. Come get some, bud. Yeah. Solar. Oh man, I don't like any of these. I really need to be a little more careful with my gear choices. Because now I'm locked into where the enhancements don't even frickin' matter, dude. Then our runes, I guess we have one more on our aura, but then we can do our steed, we can get more rerolls. Ability. Oh, I should have gone. No. We want more damage right now. Now we're gonna get our radiance up, which is, this mastery is so good. It literally, so the reach is for my aura. You can see it's bigger than the base aura. You can literally see the difference there. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. There's the projectile amount, which is for my hammers. And the target amount is for my main ability. So it's all good. Oh, I should have gotten the barrier amount. What was I thinking? Energy cost reduction. I think we'll go with that. More hammers. Oh, instant chance. Yes, okay. So I mean, I could start skipping if they're trash, because that's one. Ooh, an Eldritch Scroll. Let's go. This is what we're farming for. Can't touch this. I should have re-rolled that actually for Radiance, right? Although the regen's going to help us. We're actually losing health now, so. Ooh, messed that up a little bit. Oh, good. Still haven't lost a life. We're good. We're good. All's good. All's good. Ooh, I think I am going to go into recovery. I'm seeing my health ping pong a little bit here. And I can only imagine how much worse it's going to get if we don't get some bleed resistance. Grab that for sure. If we remember, each life that we lose, you get a stack of bleed and it doesn't go away for the entire run. Alright, that one's max. Let me start going Radiance now. Usually I would have done Radiance before regen, but yeah, this is a little bit different here. We made a big mistake choosing my armor. I picked the wrong armor piece, so it kind of screwed me over a little bit. But we're still gonna make this work. Don't die. Oh, we lost one life. No, not another one. Oh man, we're dropping. Kill him. We just gotta get the kill. We just gotta kill this dude. I've never beat a tier 5, so I really am not too upset about it. Chance to stun. I'm thinking about doing that. Could do the bonus health. There's so many. There's so many roguelikes. It's almost overwhelming. Luckily this time, though, it only took me 2 games to find one I actually like. Well, so I bought Halls of Torment. I actually did like Halls of Torment. So there's quite a bit of meta progression. So these runes that you put on here, so you have like your Dajar, your Odo, your whatever, all these runes, these modifiers. Those are the rune themselves you can level up, and those runes you keep, those are permanent. But then each run you can choose which runes to slot in. You just take them from what you have. Your weapon that you use, the level ups on those are permanent. And like you can see down here, this one's mastered, this one's level 10, mastered, level 0, mastered, level 0. Those are permanent. And then you have permanent upgrades. There's altars in the world map you can go to, you know, like any other roguelike. Your health, your crit chance, your movement speed, your range that you can pull in XP, essences, whatever. Those are permanent unlocks. These purple crystals, I have 7. Those are permanent. The more you get, the more you can increase your corruption, which makes it harder and increases your rewards. What else is permanent? And then obviously you have like game mechanics that are unlocked, that are permanent as well. Reduce bleed rate. The big thing that sets this game apart, so you have 10 lives, and then each time, so you can see I have 6 lives left. Each time you lose 1 life, you get a stack of bleed that lasts for the rest of the run. So you have to outplay that mechanic to survive. So that's why we're going for that bleed resistance and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's like other games where you progress, you know, you unlock item sets, you unlock access to runes, you unlock, you know, all the stuff like that. I haven't seen any minion builds yet. There's a warrior, paladin, ranger, a mage of some sorts. I think I've played all the classes. There's different races as well. 3 different races with different starting stats. I don't know. So this is what pulled me in. So usually when I play a vampire survivor-like game, you're running around like a little chicken, right? You know, you just like, that's what you do. That's the main objective, which I still, you kind of do here. But this game, your movement skills can do so much damage that you actually almost get rewarded for using those movement skills and charging into the frickin' packs. It's really, really fun. There's also different ritual types. So we're just doing a dark ritual is what this one is, which is just the circle arena that we're in. But there's shattered rituals, which you can go into, and it's actually a map that you can go around. It's a square map, but you can go around and get different stuff in there. There's actual treasure chests with loot in them in there and stuff. And then your currency, all these currencies are permanent. The red's used for the altars, the purple we already talked about, the coins are for leveling up, so is the gold. Your rerolls are like any other roguelike where you have a minimum amount that you start every run with, and then in the run you can gain more through different methods. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have probably like 10 or 12 survivor likes on my Steam library, and this one's pretty good. This one's up there with Soulstone survivors for me. Critical hit damage, I guess we'll go with that. And the other thing to note, so if you buy the game, it's starting out, it's not this fast. I have sped the game up by 2 times. You get that right from the start. It's a new feature they added. It's right here in your settings. Game speed. Here's what it looks like at the starting. This is what it is when you first play. Which isn't bad. I played like this for like 5 hours. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it going faster. Gotta go fast, baby. Yeah, you can do... I did one build where I had 7 movement charges and I could just go through. I'm screwed right now. I made a terrible mistake at the beginning, but if we can survive for 1 more minute, we win. 3 lives. 2 lives. Somehow I got chunked. These stupid ranged mobs screw me over every time. I guess. I wish I would have actually gone barrier, man. I can't believe I did that. We're gonna survive 20 seconds. Oh, 1 life left. We got this. We got this. We got this. Stay positive. Positive self-talk. Ritual completed. Death tier. It's like once you've completed all the tiers, you unlock the death tier. And then the whole reason I'm even playing this, honestly, I watched the OTK Games Expo. WASD and yeah, WASD. And then you have auto target, which is what I'm using now because I'm lazy. You can unlock like these ones that have a sun icon over them, or these are buffed up. They're going to give me more buffs here. It's this line right here. Increased effect of beneficial ritual modifiers. Which are these? There's quite a bit to it. I think I've played probably 10 hours now. This is it. You have these normal ones. Here's the shattered ones you can level up. It's crazy. What do I want to farm though? That's what I keep thinking. Like, do I want to try another paladin build or keep running? You know, we could try to do a tier. That tier 5 was kind of hard. I don't think I want to get too crazy yet. What's the moon touch? Chance of getting rune scrolls. That would be good. I do need to level up my runes. I don't know what they max out at. I'm going to guess level 10. So maybe I should do that. Right now I'm just farming coins. I need 1,000 coins to get my last mastered paladin ability that I want. Now let's do another run. But yeah, I was watching the OTK Games Expo and just kind of, they showed this off because there's a new update right now that came out that they were showing off at the game show where you can get, thanks for the subscribing to the YouTube channel, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, the new update, you can unlock Eldritch armor and weapons, which is what I'm trying to do. We're going to go with that. It's good. And you have to have 3 of each scroll to unlock the specific weapon or armor, and I have not unlocked one yet. I'm trying, man. Where I put 3 of my power stones or whatever to increase the scroll drop chance. They only drop, I think, only from bosses, so as long as we can at least get to a boss. Yeah, well, I mean, there may be controller, but I don't have a controller. All my kids drifted all mine, so I don't have any controllers anymore. Usually I'm like, I don't know, WASD usually is like, it's alright. You know, I prefer the click to move, but it's grown on me, but it does make my hand cramp. That has been a thing lately. Your primary attacks have a chance to unleash 2 streams of fire that chain. Okay, I'm just going to stick to what I've leveled up then. Oh, let's see. This one we're going to go into... I think we're going to go a little bit different here. We're going to actually level up our primary first here. But I actually thought about just buying a controller just to save my freaking hand from this. I really don't want to get any of those yet. We do want the burn, though. We gotta feel the burn. Maybe I'll try a different class next, just to get a little break from the paladin, but... So there's the map, and then there's one area I actually have not beat yet, and you can beat it once with each class. Yeah, like I said, I haven't beat it yet because it's too frickin' hard. And it literally says in there, like, you need to have your character maxed out for this. It's gonna be hard. And it really is. That's kind of what is keeping me working on stuff here. Where was I? Nice. I got 1 more hour. Hopefully I'll still be here. I'll be here for another hour, I guess. That's what I meant to say. Oh, yeah. 1 more hour and then date night with the wife. It's gonna be good, man. It's a good week. Good week. Thanksgiving week. My kids thought I needed to dress up as a turkey, and I said I already feel like a turkey. Gobble, gobble. So, I don't know what that means, but we're going with it. Happy Thanksgiving. Oop, dodge that. Ah, good, man. We got 4 kids and a wife. I'm used to getting yelled at, brother. If you're not yelling at me, then I don't know what you're saying. Oh, man, I love it. Okay, I think I need... Dude, I need so much more of that red. I don't know what it's called. I want to say soul crystals. That's my other thing, too. It's like, you know, other roguelike stuff like that, you can refund your stuff you've spent. Not in this game. Once you've spent it, you are committed. Wow, lots of upgrades here. Oh, where do we want to go with that one? Let me get my spreadsheet. I know I've been playing this, so I should remember, but I don't. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's what I thought it was, Eldritch. Solar, there we go. Took me a minute to remember what was going on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forget about dodge being a mechanic with this. Oh, there's also a rogue class. I think that was the other one I forgot when I was rattling them off. Okay, so attack speed, all damage. Yeah, we're gonna go. You always want to get the chainmail. Unless you get lucky with the unique drops. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. So there's altars in this game where you give this blood and then you level up like your basic stats they're permanent. Like movement speed, health, crit chance, crit damage, chance to find rare items. But here's the thing. So you level them up. So like level 1 to 2 is not bad, but it gets to a point where it's like to level up, say, maximum health costs so many that I could level up like crit chance 4 times. So it's like, do I keep all of them kind of even leveled? Or do I save up for the ones I want? And I was just saving them up, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is power essentially that I'm missing right now. So maybe I should just keep them all those altars kind of evenly leveled. I think might be the better strategy here. Caravan event. Alright. Healing and movement speed. Let's up the rarity. Oh, not the one I want, though. Ugh. Okay, okay. Damage to healthy and attack speed. I could do that. The Sunblast is, if you're doing block, I don't have a shield and I can't block, so that's why I don't go with that one. I want to try it, but I don't want to level up another frickin'... I don't want to level up another weapon. Chance to burn. And then damage to burning, obviously. Oof. Guess we'll go crit damage. Like I said, I feel weird doing the crit damage. Since it's burning. I don't know. I mean, we're still critting with our hits, so. And really, the burns are more just to amplify my damage. So it's not really like you're doing a damage over time build. That's how I justify it. That's a good one. 2 movement charges now, baby. Let's re-roll that. I don't like any of those. Yeah, we could do that. We can get some aura damage going. Or is that... Yeah. Well, and if I would have gotten a passive on my armor... resistance. We can cap out our pierce. Oh, yeah. Yeah, chainmail. Or if we go into the one that has chance to find rare items, we can actually then enhance that up. Because if we max out the other one, then the enhancements are going to be useless, actually. I just thought of that. We're going to go reach. Massive aura, dude. I don't know. I don't really want any of these. I guess they damage to healthy. I don't know. I also don't want to waste my rerolls. What did you just got rolled, bro? You just got rolled. Wow, that was crazy. All damage. Ooh, wow, that's good. And we got, what I get? Concentrated shot, which is lunar. That sucks. Come on, man. I'll just skip it and get a reroll token then. Then these, oh my gosh, these two are... Here's solar damage. Runes. Attack speed. Let's just get our damage up here. Ooh, more rerolls. Yes, please. Zoom. Gotta get that burn. I know I totally did these. Usually Radiance is last. I think I saved my reroll early on. I knew I'd get the other ones eventually. Some sort of boss thing down here. He died so fast. Attack speed or chance for rare items. Oh, oh man. I know chance for rare items I think caps out at 200. So if we can hit that. I don't know if that's going to actually increase my chance for scrolls though. I just want my first Eldritch item. That was literally my goal for tonight. One Eldritch item is all I want. Back up there. Zoom. We'll go with that one. Dodge charges were tempting, but... Wait, what'd I do? Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that. I messed up my hammers. I was zoning out. I think that means I need a break from Paladin. What should I play next? What class should I play next? There's Warrior, Hunter, Rogue, or Mage. I'm going all rerolls on this. I don't even care. We're gonna get some legendaries. Oh jeez. Dude, don't even. Artifact damage actually would have been pretty good there. Damage to elites. I should have gone double shot probably. So crit and attack speed. And it's already max rarity. Huh? Going all rerolls. Alright, then that's going to be all the rerolls I get unless I do some skips. Then now is where we get crazy with our attack speed, dude. Power ability. I don't want damage to frozen though. We could do the reach. Get a bigger aura going. As my kids would say, you're aura farming. I still don't know what that means, but they say it a lot. Maybe I should figure out. Maybe it doesn't mean what I think. Which I don't have any thought on what it means. Maybe I should look into the Urban Dictionary after the stream. Urban Dictionary after. Kids? Alright, 1, 2. This is what I love about that charge. You need a little more regen on it, but then you can just spam it back and forth. It gets really stupid. Charge! There's our Pierce resistance. I forgot you can get them through those soul stones. You really should not get those on gear. Now that I think about it, you're really screwing yourself over if you do that. Early on, I think it's okay, but... Once you're able to do higher than tier 5, I think you probably should tone it down. And save that for your soul stones. Ultimate power unlocked. I don't know what it means. I'm assuming just more damage, but I really don't know. All damage. Damage to healthy. Okay, we can up the rarity. Oh, we could max out our chance for rare items. Let's do it. All damage. I really want attack speed. I really shouldn't have gone into the whole damage to healthy. I absolutely hate that stat. Oh. You just gotta get a good stretch, man. You just gotta get a good stretch in there. Oh, felt that pop. Sitting here is just not what I'm used to. Usually just up moving all day. Ooh, what's that? Movement speed up. Ooh, movement charges. All damage and crit chance. Okay, we still have 12 rerolls, so we can get max rarity at least for the next... Probably 3 upgrades. Dude. We should have done a tier 10, probably. I mean, this is going to be cake, I think. I want to just sit in the middle, but you can't when they're shooting frickin' arrows at you. Moving, attack speed, rarity up. I like the attack speed, though. Where's the champion? There, kill it. Is that it? That must be it. I don't know where he's at. There's just so much freaking going on. Movement charges. This is gonna get crazy. Rarity up. Okay, that's all our rarity ups that we have. Unfortunately, unless I could do one skip and then I could get a rarity up. Oh wait, no. Unless there's anything good here. Not really. So rarity up. Okay, chain split. Instant attack chance. I use that all the time. Primary damage, yes. Even though it's the frozen. I know I've been not taking that one, but... So the silver arrows down there are dodge charges. You have a chance to dodge. Just because I have a dodge charge does not mean 100% that I will dodge. It just I have a chance to. And if I do, it'll consume a charge. And that's purely passive. That's not something you can do. That's different from your movement ability. I found that out. I was very confused by it at first. I was like, how do I use these things down here? But that's your answer. Oh, bro, we already got 1,000 more coins, dude. We're cooking. How did I get that many? Target amount. We definitely need that. Two bosses? That will keep. I should. Damage taken, staggered's always nice. Crit chance. All damage. This is crazy, man. All right, I think we're going to actually beat it. I mean, there wasn't really any doubt in my mind. Crit damage, damage staggered. Yeah, we definitely need to level that rune up. This is getting wild. It's over 9,000! Charge! We gotta try tier 6. We gotta try tier 6. Unlimited power. Yeah, man. Let's see how big I can get this friggin' aura. It's almost too fast for me right now, though, not gonna lie. Like, it's almost too fast. Like, my brain can't really process what's going on. Yeah. It's so wild. Attack speed. Oh, this one's got crit damage, though. I'm gonna stand in the middle. We're good until we get ranged mobs. Victory is mine. That's when you gotta try to avoid death. No, don't get me. No, you cannot beat the death tier. Dude, I got 900 from that. Wow, that's lucrative, man. That's good. Holy smokes. And what? I got so many of these. I kind of, do we want, I don't know what I want. Crit chance? Or there's movement speed. I usually go that reduced bleed rate. And then, but yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like, maybe I should just keep them all kind of evenly leveled, I feel like. That might be the smarter choice. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go try. So I'll show you here what you're working on in this game, what the point is in this game. We got our hammered. Everything is master level now for my paladin. So you go through, you do all these bosses are dead. They're once you kill the boss, you get the rewards from it. And they're pretty much just like mechanic unlocks or whatever, like things you can do in the game, whatever. And then up here, I have not beat this yet because I just am not strong enough. So I don't know if I need stronger runes. Last time I tried this was it did not go well. But if we complete it, oh, there's the 5 classes. You can do, I get a permanent bonus. Look at all these things you can unlock. Weapons, another obelisk. Obelisk? 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 I don't know how to say that word. Hard to say, man. Oh, another one of those. What's this? An origin. Interesting. And then a new artifact. What's this? Permanent. Okay, another altar. So let's try it. This one's crazy, I'm going to warn you. So you can unlimited make your perfect build. Unlimited. I'll show you. It's really crazy. This is why it's important to actually keep track of what's good and how you want to run your build. And I have not beat this, so I don't know what's past it. And if you know, don't tell me, because I want to figure it out for myself. All right, so we're going to play our paladin here. Crit damage and solar damage. So you can literally this is crazy. I mean, it takes me a minute to set up, but before you even start the trial, you can just set up your perfect build. So crit chance. Okay. Critical hit damage, crit chance. I'd probably rather go with this one. And then our... Okay, resistance. We're going to get through our soul stones. And bonus health. Okay, then we need... I can't ever remember which slots are the chainmail, so I think I just screwed myself over. I think it's helmet and something else. I may have screwed myself over. Okay. Ooh, movement speed. Charge. Actually... No, well... Oh, I did screw myself over. Hold on, we have to start all over. I messed this all up. I forgot you want to rarity up them first. I totally forgot this. I've only ever tried this once before. That was my bad. Paladin, primal damage, gotta reroll that. Attack speed and pierce. I don't know. I feel like we want solar damage on there for sure, dude. Solar damage and attack speed, yes. And then I swear the chainmail is helmet and something else. Okay, rarity up is what you want to do here. Up to the maximum. And then you can look here. So we could get, we don't want that aura. We could do the spike balls. That might be cool. And then this one we would benefit from all damage. I like this one a little bit better just because of the dodge. This one would be better overall. But yeah, then we'd have whirlwind, which I think would be fine. Okay, chainmail top. You got a rarity up first. Look how many rerolls we get. Crit chance, attack speed, movement. This one's great. Now we want our other set here. Damage to healthy, no. Wow, reduce bleed rate and health regen. Wow, this one's really good. Oh, that's sun blessed though. Crit chance, movement speed, all resistance. I really want attack speed on there at least. Attack speed and movement. But I mean, it's a lot of rerolls, and it's like, how long do you want to sit here and try to RNG this and then just to get your butt kicked, you know? All damage is pretty good. I really want attack speed though. Ooh. This is I don't have a shield, so that won't benefit me. All damage. Gotta have attack speed. We could do the instant attack chance. So. No. I'm not giving in that easy. Aura damage. What would I be giving up, though? Because what's my... Let's do it. Let's just do it. That might be cool. And then we're basically giving up damage to elites is what we're giving up. Do I just reroll for another unique item? Block chance. I don't know what you can get for these. With this slot, obsidian. If I see another obsidian, I'll quit. Okay. Crit, okay. Reroll. Movement charge. There is attack speed. We'll take that one. I have 2 quick strikes. The barrel. I don't know. I feel like we at least should go into this set, though. Instant attack, attack speed. This is the one I want right there. And then your artifacts. We want to go with that ring, and then we want to go with Flame Brand. And then these are the runes, right? So Divine Purge. Okay, yep. And we want to go with target amount. What was the other one I want? Instant attack. And then we'll do our Eldritch. Right there. Dude, no. No. I just messed up bad. Oh man, cross your fingers for me that I didn't do what I just think I did. I don't think I'm gonna have enough runes. And I really don't want to redo all that gearing. That took so long. Barrier amount. I'll do the reduced bleed rate, I guess. I totally forgot you have to level up before you do all those, man. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. Damage to burning. And chance to burn. Reach. Like, it's cool, but I wish there was just a faster way to do this and a way to save my setup so that I could just hit it up next time. So we're... Oh no, we're good, we're good. Maybe. Just for my hammer, we want to go here. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I don't ever really put many into my movement one, so I'm not... We'll be alright. And hopefully we'll level up more. So, we've set up our character. Now we can actually start the ritual. And apparently I missed something there. Alright. And let's hope that wasn't just a big waste of time. Like it was last time. I don't think I'm damaging this thing, dude. Like, you're gonna have to have a frickin'... Dude, there's no way. You're gonna have to have a giga build for this. I don't know what to do. I'm dead already. There you go. That's the hardest thing I've found in the game, and I feel like we just gotta level up. I don't know if it's just leveling up my runes is gonna do the trick, though. I think we're gonna have to, like, try out like, make our build a little better somehow. Like, maybe some of the stuff doesn't work the way I think. That's likely. Alright, let's try a different character. Let's, we're gonna keep, well, let's actually tone this down to a tier 3. And, oh, dude, it can roll moon and fire and sun. Whoa. Did not know that. I thought maybe there was no way. We could do, let's try a thief. And then do we want to go, I mean, the dodge charge would be about the only thing that I really get from that. Or we can unlock light armor and attack speed. I'm liking that. And I haven't leveled up any of these weapons because I don't know which one I really want to go into. But we have choices. The throwing knife. We have 2 cleaves. And then we have the melee thief's daggers all the way on the left. I think I might go with that one. Chance to stun, damage to stun, and ability damage. I ran that one last time I played this. That's going to lock me into primal. I don't really want to do that. Let's go with this one, instant attack chance. Okay, with both hands, throw 1 blades that spin around you dealing. Wouldn't it be 1 blade? Okay, so that'd be like your, what do you call it? Not an aura, but a, whatever, rotating blade around. I can't think of the word. Strike between 1 and 5 enemies, dealing lunar damage, which I did level that one up. Or you can go daggers that pierce. I kind of want to see what the spinning blades is. Is it what I'm picturing? Yeah, kind of. So I always go attack speed on rogue. You know me and attack speed by now. Actually, I forgot. I've only ever done, I think, 1 or 2 rogue runs. I guess, you know what? The other thing I forgot, you know, we got our butt kicked. I forgot that we can go back and level up those 2 other rituals. I actually need to go do that. Now that my paladin's all juiced up, I could probably do that and then get some more unlocks that would help me get past that. A wall I've hit. Rune imbuement. Let's go with crit chance. No, I should have put my other Eldritch rune in there to get more rune slots in there. I wasn't thinking. Movement charges or artifact damage. Power damage. Chance to stun. Attack reach. Barrier. I guess we can rarity up these. Crit damage. These are tempting. We still don't really... The proc chance was kind of weird, wasn't it? Movement, speed. Ooh, here we go, Stalker. This is what we want. Maybe. It just didn't roll the stats I want. Here we go. I just don't think that my spinning blades counts as a projectile, so that kind of sucks. When you trigger your primary attack, mark up to 1 random enemy. Up to a maximum of 5. When your power attack is activated, spawn a shadowy clone that deals damage to each marked target. Interesting. When you trigger power attack, which is our spinning blades, strike the closest enemy that has at least 1 condition. I'm not doing any conditions right now. And I've tried counter throw before. Let's just try Mark of Shadow, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. We just need to get our cost reduction down so we can do our power attack more often. Avoid getting hit by that. Ability damage, yes please. The Mark of Shadow. So this one I mean, can I get more? Can I make it so I can mark more? That's what I would be interested to know. Well, let's take the lazy route out. We're going to convert this over to primal. That's all my other abilities are. Then I'm not having to split 2 different damage types. Crit chance. Man, these rolled good though. I don't want to. We'll just take that for what it is. And then we can do crit chance. We got to remember we can also up the rarity on the enhancements when we get there. So it's not like, you know, it's not super detrimental right now. Or super, whatever the word is. And what's this one? Spins around. Let's do the one where I can add on extra runes. Which I should have done with my primary attack. These things are going slower. I swear the game slowed down. That, or maybe I just got used to the 2 times speed. Oh crap, I just realized the time, dude. I gotta get... Let's see, I like Blade Dash. Get him. Alright, we are gonna go... I don't know what we're going to go into this. I was going to go crit chance and crit damage, but I screwed that up. Chance to burn. I think we're going to keep leveling our paladin runes. I don't know what attack force is. I need to figure that out. Chance to stun, movement, speed. Oh yeah, I like that one. Your primary attack. Passive. This could be good. Let's try that out. Energy cost, chance to burn. We gotta have that for our pally. I'm scared. I'm scared. They're actually dealing damage to me. Attack speed. Ooh, I think we're gonna do the crit chance. We gotta make up for that one. Charge. Keep leveling that up. So I feel like on this one, you're going to want to go into where your primal stuff can stun, and then you deal more damage to stunned. I feel like that's just the way this game is going to go. I'm feeling it. What can I... Well, we could just make it do more primal damage. 10% more there. Let's see, where are we at on our sets? 1, 2. We're running bandits, which would be good. I can still get 100% on that. Ooh, what's this? Barrier. No, we don't need that. Bandits. There it is. Yeah, we're not going to dig too deep into this right now. Otherwise, I won't be able to sleep and I'll keep thinking about it. Not bad either. We've already got almost 400 coins back. Okay, boss in 20 seconds. Finger just crossed for an Eldritch Scroll. The one I need, the one I need. All I wanted tonight was to unlock my first piece of Eldritch gear. I want to re-roll. I don't want any... Oh, I guess we could do reach. That's good. I mean, I really have to have bandit, unfortunately. I don't want any of those. There, that's the one I want. What do we want to do with this one? Just go the lazy route. Cost reduction. I know we need that for these blades. Here, Pedro. It's Petro, not Pedro. Learn to read, bro. A T, not a D. There's my bandits. It sucks, though, but no, whatever. We'll just settle for it. Damage. Damage to burning. Yeah, we're going to juice up these runes. Dude, it's going to be so good. I will defeat that freaking level, dude. That was the thing, like, I'm so used to just like, well, you go through, you go through your levels, you clear the map, you do this, do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this, that, keep going. And then once I was like, hold up, I can't beat this. It's telling me I got to be completely maxed out to be strong enough. I'm like, okay, so the game is telling me something. They're trying to teach me how to actually farm and what to do in the game, other than just going from level 1 to level 2 to level 3 and so on. And I think it did a great job of that. I just lost 5 lives. Oh, because of the death tier. Whew! I was going to crash out there for a minute. No scrolls. And so it actually has taught me to go back and figure out what to actually farm. I mean, that was a good run, I feel like. That was 400 there. And if we wanted to, we could go level up some of our rogue stuff. I don't know what class I want to commit to, man. I'm even thinking about just leveling up my paladin stuff and trying out the block build, I guess, and see how that compares. But yeah, like the next thing here would be getting this up to level 15 so that I can lock all this stuff. Oh, another artifact. When you stun a target that's already stunned, you have a chance to deal 10 times the normal damage. Well, that's for the primal build. That's overpowered. And then get it to level 20 if we can. You get another artifact abilities. This one I think we can get to level 20 as well. Ooh, more rerolls. Like, I still have those to work on. You can level up your factions, which are great. Your altars. I don't know if the altars ever max out or not. And then once you get there, beat that, and then you can figure out what these question marks are. But like, there's these ruins. I don't know how to get to these landmarks. There's this one, and then there's this one. I'm assuming you have to beat all the levels on this to get over to those. I don't know. Lots to still explore and do. I don't think I can level up any other altars right now. Cool, dude. That was fun. Well, that was Conquest Dark, and thanks so much for hanging out here with us live. If you came out and hung out, I greatly appreciate it. If you watched the stream replay on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I needed a break from Sacred 2. I put it up on the shelf for now. Perhaps I'll go back to it down the road. I've really been into a roguelike kick, so I think there's going to be some roguelike videos coming out here. And I'm always like, you know, is it roguelike, or the new term people use is vampire-like? And I know the distinction between the two, right? You know, everyone kind of calls it whatever, but for me, like, the vampire-like is what this game is, where it's just hordes of enemies. And then the roguelike side of it is where there's more, like, you know, strategic combat, dodge, parries, timing attacks, type of thing. That's kind of, for me, what splits the two genres. But both of those genres, there's a lot coming down the pipe here while we wait for, at least for me, I'm waiting for the Path of Exile 2 update. That's my next kind of big hype thing. But there's something coming up here in a week or two that's roguelike, and there's just a lot. There's so many, and I feel like that's part of the problem. There's so many that people just, like me, you got to sift through the dirt to find the good, you know, and it's, I'll do it for you. I'll find the good ones for you. How about that? Conquest Dark is great. We'll see if I hit 40. If I can enjoy the game for more than 40 hours, I will come out and say that I like it. If I get bored before 40 hours, I'll just say that it's pretty good. Which it is. It is pretty good. I like it so far. And it's only, I think, $7 on Steam. So we ran a poll over on YouTube. I asked if you've played Conquest Dark. Everyone that voted said no. And that was fully what I expected. I did a little bit of research ahead of time, and I knew this was not the most popular game. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to play what I want to play and have fun, right? It's the time I get to enjoy games. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. And if you do check out the game, let me know. Or if you've played it before, let me know down in the comments. Love to hear from you. And that's going to wrap it up. Have a great night. After this, go ahead and look around the channel. Check out another stream that you missed in the past and rewatch it. There's so many stream VODs out there. Look around and enjoy. Later.